and chaos be to you. In the name of Runie Rose! Sorry, I'm eating a banana. Now, brethren, runatics, welcome one another as I shall welcome you. Oh my goodness. Hi! Thank you, Moshi-san, for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you! Hi, Runie. Wanted to ask advice about a girl. Yeah? Oh. Well, you came to the right person, because, as you guys know, Miss Runie Rose, the Riz Master, we're not on speaking terms anymore after she ditched me at a costume party and I tore up the essay I wrote for her. What should I do? I think that you should forgive her all of her transgressions and be really, really nice to her. Yeah. I think you should offer to write not only another essay to make up for it, but like you should just do all of her homework. Yeah, that's what I think. Wealth, fame, power. Sakana D. Fishman, the king of the idols, attained everything this world has to offer. And so, many hacks set for face. But why is it true? Why is it true? Why is it true? No, thank you for 5 gifted subs. Thank you, thank you. Wait, I didn't do the song for Moshi-san either, so. Gifted memberships, whoo! Gifted memberships, right! Gifted memberships, today, hooray! Gifted memberships, well, make sure you say thanks now. Gifted memberships today, hooray! Welcome to membership, everybody, and thank you to everyone who's renewing their memberships too. Thank you, thank you. Also, thank you to Anonymous for your generous tip while I was not even streaming 4 hours ago. Thank you. A very sweet little surprise. I'm gonna let you listen to these roo-hoo-hoos while I eat this banana. You guys said that you would still... that I could still be your Oshi even if I ate with my mouth open. Right? I feel like I remember asking that, and I feel like I remember you saying that. Yeah, it's banana ASMR. You guys, I don't know. My mic's not that close. I don't know. You can't really like hear how much. I don't know. I don't know how much you can hear. You don't remember that, but it's true regardless. Just a bit. Okay, that's fine. Just a bit is fine. I can't give you guys too much. Welcome to membership. Thank you for joining. This is a good time to join because we have a book club next week. On Sunday we have book club. We've read Vita Nostra, or if you're like me, you haven't read it yet, but I'm going to read it this week. And yeah, I still have time to read it, so do you. Thank you for everything you do for us, Lady Runie. Maybe do a stream where you make a crew of 10 of the face girls with you as a captain. There's so many things that I can do once we finish feeding them all devil fruits, because I still want to do the Dressrosa tournament where we pit the girls against each other randomly, and based on whatever fruit they got, see who we think would win. Do you eat your banana with the peel on, or no? I peel it off. Nobody eats the peels, right? Nobody does that, right? Bless mouth noises. Taskaru. Taskaru. Gonna watch the VOD for today, but just wanted to say we missed you. Ah, thank you, Echo. I missed you guys too. I did have a nice weekend, thank you. It was really nice to see some of my family. I like when they come and visit me. Wow. It feels like, cause usually it's me visiting them, but I'm like, hey, come see my neck of the woods. And it's really nice. You don't eat the peel, weirdo? No, you're the weirdo. What, is there nutrients in the peel? Okay, and I got one more bite. I'm a bit restless today. I'm a bit restless today. But yeah, I had a really nice weekend. Thank you for asking. I hope you guys all had a nice weekend too, and happy Easter. Did you guys get Easter candy? I actually completely forgot, so I haven't gotten any Easter candy. Happy Easter, little sister Runie. I'm older than you. I'm older than you. That's big sister to you. That's one-san to you. Excuse you. Don't remember if you've said you watched or will eventually watch Gintama, One Piece parodies all over it. I started to watch it, but I didn't purposefully drop it. I just haven't gotten back to it for quite a long time. Oba-san? No, I can't. You can't call me Oba-san. I can't, because I can't be like a grandma yet. I have to be a mother before I can be a grandma. See, you understand. So for now, older sister. One-san. Thank you for understanding. Welcome to membership, you guys. Thank you. Ojo-sama, also acceptable. I got lucky. Parents got me some chocolate-dipped strawberries. You want to know something? Some of you guys already know what I'm about to say. I don't like strawberries. I don't like strawberries. But I will say that sometimes when I see those chocolate-covered strawberries, they just look so fancy and they look like I would like them, but I know that I would not. Ojo-sama. Yeah, that's acceptable. Auntie is also acceptable. Heresy? Me? Me? Runie Ruse? A heretic? Nah. Y'all are crazy. Now you're just making things up. Strawberry and banana go good together? I don't know about that. This is what I will say. I feel like I've said this before. Am I already getting to this point in my VTubing career where I just say the same things that I've already said? Because I can't remember if I've said them. I don't like strawberries, but I do like, and I don't like kiwis, but I do like strawberry kiwi flavored things, like strawberry kiwi Capri Sun. You're a raspberry guy. Ooh, I do love it. I would destroy a thing of raspberries right now. If I had raspberries in front of me, this whole stream would just become raspberry ASMR. I would eat until my fingers were red. My mouth was all red and my tongue was red. Wow. Dang, I really want raspberries now. Let me guess, you prefer chocolate-covered tuna. I've never had chocolate and tuna together. I wouldn't think that that would be a good combo, but I don't know. Maybe. Chat, of course Runie doesn't like strawberries. They're considered a protection against evil spirits. I didn't know that. Well, maybe that's it. Maybe you just got to the crux of it. Capri Sun, are you 95 or 5? Hey, Capri Suns are yummy. They're ageless. They are timeless. We'll wait for your child, Ojo-sama. I checked the word count for Vita Nostra. I'll start and finish within 5 days, and you definitely missed it. I'm not denying that I missed you guys. I did miss you guys. Didn't you see the lovely little letter I left you in the sand? Didn't you see? Didn't you see? Well, you can't read. Happy Easter, Runie! Happy to see this series back. Just wanted to ask if there's any plans to bring back your other multi-part streams, like the worst shonen in the future as well. Yes, I really want to bring back the world's worst shonen. The next one will definitely be focusing on the antagonists, but I just haven't. I don't know. It's like I can never seem to like get it in a spot that feels good on my schedule. So I'm sorry that it's so spread out, but I'm definitely going to do it again. 100%. I really want to do more of those because honestly, we were killing that story. It was I really liked where it was going. Sorry the beach made you sad that Buggy can't swim. Don't talk to me about Buggy right now. Don't talk to me about Buggy right now. But we will be talking about One Piece. Listen, by the time you see... I know where you are. By the time you see Buggy again, oh, it's so worth the wait. Oh, wow. God, thank you. When is Runie rates Runetic's rooms, though? I don't know if I want to rate your rooms. We'll see. We gotta do the poetry slam first, which I think I'll open up this coming week. I'll open up submissions, and then we'll do it the following week, I think. If you live by the beach, you would be fishing a lot more. You know, I've never fished in the ocean. When I was growing up, I fished a lot in lakes, but I've actually never fished in the ocean. Try saying that 5 times fast. Runie rates Runetic's rooms. Runie rates Runetic's... Oh, okay, hold on. Got this. Runie rates Runetic's rooms. Runie rates Runetic's rooms. Runie rates Runetic's rooms. Runie rates Runetic's rooms. Runie rates Runetic's... No! Hold on. Runie rates Runetic's rooms. 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 There you go. You know what's so crazy right now is that I feel like I'm struggling to keep on topic, despite the fact that this is a One Piece stream. So I just want to talk about One Piece all the time when it's not about One Piece, and then it's about One Piece, and what am I talking about? Fishing? Today's about One Piece. Today is about One Piece. We are on a mission to feed every member of Face Connect a double fruit except for me. Impressive. Also, happy Easter. Thank you. Happy Easter to you too. Can you do a tsundere experience at a flower garden? Well, that did seem to be the natural progression. We'll see. Perhaps, we'll see. Now, the thing is, there's 7 talents in this generation, and I didn't want this stream to get too crazy long because that's a lot more. We've been doing, the other two I just did 4, and they already took a while. So in order to pare this one down, instead of giving you guys 3 options, I've just picked 2 options. And I actually thought that that might be good anyways, because it seemed like it was always really between 2. It was never really like a 3-way tie. It seemed like most people were picking one or the other. So I think 2 options will still be good. Does Sakana get a devil fruit too? I think the more I think about it, I think I'm going to let staff be free of the devil fruits. That way they can dive in and save the other talents too, you know? It feels important. I am reading Vita Nostra in Russian. Oh, cool. Whoa, yeah, you don't have to do the translation. That's awesome. And I feel I'll need to write a whole essay to organize my thoughts properly and translate them. It's rune over. Oh, no. Thank you for putting in the work. Happy Easter down under April Fool's Day. I woke up to see a massive chocolate egg on the floor of my room. No, we still need a yandere experience. Oh, so you don't want the tsundere experience? You want a yandere experience? That's very M of you. Just saying. Just pointing that out. Okay, are you guys ready to get into this? Let's move to the activity page. Look at that. Look, we've got my little what do you call it? The little chat box back. You guys never see the chat box anymore. Did you miss it? It's not really a box, it's like a circle. Did you miss it? The chat orb, there you go. Okay, now we don't have to start with Timma. So we've got Pippa. We could start with Pippa. Or Timma. Uruka. Leah. Yori. Nasa. Michiru. Who should we start with? You know, I think we're gonna start with Nasa, and this is why. I really struggled picking out devil fruits for Nasa. I don't know, I couldn't find any that really. I feel like all my other picks, I'm like, yeah, that's a good pick for them. This feels really solid. But I couldn't think of any that like really felt perfect for Nasa. So I do have 2 options, but I also have like a 3rd option prepared, a just in case option. So we'll see what happens. Rye or bourbon? Quick, bourbon! Bourbon. All right. The first option for Nasa Senpai is the Shima Shima no Mi, or the Isle fruit, which is a paramecia type that grants the ability to merge with an island's environment and manipulate it, making them an island dragon. And the reason that I picked this is really just because I like the image of Nasa just becoming an island and taking a nap. Like, I feel like, I don't know why, but I feel like the nap that you could take as an island would not even be comparable to like any other nap. Like, I just feel like it would be a better nap. Yeah, kind of like Moana. Maybe that's what's kind of in my head. Like when the woman, like when the goddess like lays down and becomes the island, maybe that's what's kind of in my head. But I just got that in my head, and also I thought, which I also saw someone else say, like a snoring island would be so cute. Like imagine you live on an island and then there's just like a gentle rise and fall and cute little Nasa sleepy noises. You would get snowy Nasa, volcano Nasa, jungle Nasa. The snoring island, yeah. So that is why, that was kind of my thought process going into the Shima Shima no Mi. And this is also, dare I say, a pretty broken fruit. This fruit is actually insane. If you guys remember Pika from Dressrosa, it's kind of like his fruit, but better because it doesn't have to be like stone structures. You can just morph your body with an island. Like you can literally become an island, which is also very interesting to me because an island is surrounded and submerged in water, right? But it doesn't affect them. They can just still move around. It's very interesting to me. All right, so I'm going to look through the wiki page, and we're gonna consider the strengths and the weaknesses of the Shima Shima no Mi. A user of the Shima Shima no Mi can assimilate themselves with the environment of any island, be it natural or artificial, and then manipulate said environment freely. For example, the user can similarly merge themselves with a mountainside or floors built from wood, as long as they are in contact with them. Depending on the size of the island, the user can become a fearsome opponent thanks to the sheer scale of their abilities range and the fact that the vast majority of the world's land masses consist of islands. Even cannon fire from a marine battleship is not sufficient to hurt or even delay the user when they are merged with a large enough island. The user can further manipulate the landmarks they are assimilated with to perform actions such as emoting or talking. Even objects that are located outside the island's borders can still be reached out by the user by shaping the island's geography into a gigantic hand, for example. The user is also apparently sensitive to the actions of people that act upon the environment they are merged with, which can be applied for surveillance purposes. Oh, I forgot that she can do surveillance with this too. This fruit is insane. This is actually a really insane fruit. The fruit's most noteworthy weakness comes from the fact that since the user is effectively fused with the island they are controlling, the island itself acts as a manifestation of their body, which means that any significant damage dealt to the island's environment will be reflected on the user's true body while they are merged together. Enemies with enough physical strength can exploit this by attacking any part of the island that is being manipulated by the user, who is otherwise an enormous target, in order to hurt or distract them. As indicated by the fruit's name, it is unknown if the user has any limitations regarding non-island locations. This fruit has yet to control landmass beyond the coastline, as that would be underwater. Otherwise, they are susceptible to all the common weaknesses. Okay. All right. So let's make a list of these pros. All right. Oh wait, I gotta change the color. Okay. I actually don't even know where to start. You can... I feel like I just want to reiterate what the power is. I'm just gonna say like the basic mechanic is really powerful. Like just the way that this fruit works just is inherently super powerful. Can be used for, I don't know how to spell surveillance. I'm trying to find it on the wiki. How do you spell surveillance? Is this right? Survey. Oh, I got it right. Of course I did. Can be used for surveillance. Let's see. Works on both natural and man-made structures. Would make a really nice nap. I really do think, do you guys agree with me? Like the idea of becoming, like you could just find like a deserted island and just curl up into the island and take a long nap. Yeah, you could literally settle into a mountain and snooze for years. For years. Wouldn't that be so cozy? Yeah. I don't know if that would bother. I don't think a little crawling crab, a little Sheena is enough to wake up our slumbering dragon mountain. That's true. That is very like very traditional dragon behavior. Also, you know, she could do some crazy stargazing, right? And if she wanted to get really close to the stars, like she could become one with a huge mountain and then turn the top of the mountain into her face, and then yeah, let me put that. That's another, okay. Okay, top tier stargazing. Upper. How do you spell opportunities? I don't know if I spelled that right. Oh, okay, I did spell it wrong, okay. I couldn't remember if it was an O or a U. There we go. So now we have to write down some cons. Wow. One con is, I'm not sure NASA would fully utilize. I just don't really see NASA utilizing the more destructive parts of this power. What do you guys think? Am I wrong on this? You guys have been along probably around longer than I have, so you might know better than me. She would? You think she would? Okay, I'll take it off then. I am wrong, I am wrong? Okay. So let me put, takes damage to the structure. She bonds with on her real body. Huge target if huge transformation. Yeah, so like it's cool that she can become a whole island, but now she's a whole island and that's a huge target, right? Imagine the 6-6 slope you could make. Oh, the 6 ski slope, the skip, yeah, true. But you couldn't, you would be for your friends though, because you couldn't be the ski slope and then also ski the ski slope. Your friends would enjoy the ski slope. That is you. They would use your body as a ski slope. Who is going to try to hurt an entire island? Okay, so you are not a One Piece reader or watcher, are you? Without spoiling too much, it happens. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. No, it wasn't judgmental. Mwah. Is that better? What are some other cons? This fruit is pretty powerful. I'm not sure there's a lot of cons to this one. Doesn't do anything if you're currently on a boat at sea. That's true. That's actually true. Would be, well, I guess you could bond to structures on the boat. I wonder what would happen if you merged with the boat. I guess you would sink. I'm gonna assume that you would sink. So I'm just gonna say would be useless on a boat. Only, yeah, we don't know for sure. So I'll put this only islands. We don't know if it's only islands or not for sure yet. That's just kind of what we are assuming from what we've seen. Yeah, but I don't know if Thriller Bark would work. Wow. The ocean thing kind of throws me off. Because an island is technically surrounded by, like, it's in the ocean. So if you became the island, I'm probably thinking about it harder than Oda thought about it. Nasa would use it to look at butts. She loves butts. Oh! A dragon of taste. It just hit me, but is the reason you chose to have pink hair is to have legitimacy to claiming Kobe as your son. Kobe is my son! Regardless of what color my hair is, Kobe is my child. That's just facts. Even if I had black hair, like Alvida, Kobe would be my child. I don't know any cons, but I do know that Nasa and Runie are cute. Ah, thank you! I agree. Nasa's super cute. I wanted to get a PNG of her new outfit, but I couldn't find one, so that's why you get her old outfit. But if you guys have not seen it yet, please go check out Nasa's channel, because Nasa got a new look, and it is so incredibly cute. I think you guys will really like it. You should go watch her outfit debut video. What about Helmeppo? Helmeppo is not my son, but Helmeppo is a real one. I have respect for Helmeppo. I'm rooting for Helmeppo. Literally no negative feelings towards Helmeppo. He's just not my child. Kobe is my child. Alright. Alright, I think this feels good for option 1. Wow. So I'm going to... Oh my god, no! Did the wrong thing. I am going to set that in stone, and we are going to move on to option number 2 for Nasa. What fruit gave the ability to fly or float? So there's actually a lot. There's a lot of devil fruits that give you the ability to fly. There is one in particular where you can manipulate your weight, which can make you like weightless enough to like fly or glide, like on an umbrella, for example. You remember when Pell said only 5%? Pell, my dear Birdman, was incorrect. Incorrect. There are powers that give you the ability to fly that don't even make sense. Like Aramaki can fly because he just like creates flowers in the air that like work like a platformer, and he just like jumps on them. Kaido creates clouds that he pulls himself across. Dofi does something very similar. Like, there's so many people who can fly. Runie would kidnap a child for the heck of it, Roos. I would never. How dare you? How dare you? Actually, Kaido cannot fly in his dragon form. They specifically say that what he is doing is not flying, it's this manipulation of clouds that he does. So you would think he'd be able to fly, but he cannot. I guess he doesn't have wings though, so it does make a little more sense. Oda definitely planned to end a lot earlier than he did. So perhaps there is another universe out there where there was only 5 flying devil fruits, but not right now. That's true. I don't know, like, cause maybe he meant like a very hard definition of flying. Like if he meant actually like can get wings and fly, I still feel like there's more than 5 though. You've got Pell, you've got Morgans, you've got, who's the girl on Dofi's crew who has the snow power? Oh wait, actually she had wings, but maybe that wasn't her devil fruit power. Yeah, Marco can. Monet, wait, cause Monet had snow powers. So did she just have wings? Was she just like a bird person? Oh, the wings came from Law. I know Baby 5 can, but we're thinking like just people with wings. Just people like actually who like sprout wings and fly due to their powers. Yeah, for some reason I was thinking that she ate like some sort of harpy fruit, but she definitely didn't because she had the snow fruit, right? Oh no, but what's his name? Buffalo with the spin fruit. But I wouldn't say that counts either. It's gotta be like birds. Maybe there is only 5. I'm only thinking of 3 right now. I'm probably missing 1. There is probably one I'm forgetting. Doc Q's? That's his name? Horse ate the Pegasus fruit, right? So that's another one that lets you fly because that horse is like a Pegasus fruit user. King can fly, but it's because of his racial abilities and not his devil fruit. Oh wait, no wait, oh my gosh, wait, no, I'm lying. Yeah, you're so right. Yeah, wait, he's like a pterodactyl, right? Okay, so there's 5 right there. If we can think of one more, then yeah, Pell is just wrong in every angle. I temporarily forgot that he was a pterodactyl, man. I would rather turn into a harpy than a centaur. There's the horse from Skypea. Actually, that was a bird that ate a horse fruit, if I remember correctly. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that was a bird who ate a horse fruit, so that wouldn't count, because he could just fly already. Fua from Strong World is technically canon? Is that Shiki's fruit that gives him the gravity powers? I don't know. It's like Shiki's definitely canon. 100% canon. We've seen him in the manga, so he's canon. But we haven't seen him fight. So I don't know if I can say the fruit is canon yet or not. Lafitte, but we don't really know. I wish we knew more about Lafitte's power. Because I'm not sure if Lafitte actually, if it's like a devil fruit ability or if there's just something going on. Lafitte intrigues me. There's a lot of people who have fruits like, yeah, Caesar Clown can fly, but we were trying to think of ones solely with wings that like actually get wings. Yeah, we already counted the horse with the Pegasus fruit. So if we can think of one more, then Pell was wrong. I would say what Boogie does count as flying. Though I guess his feet can't come with him, so it's like, I don't know. But it's definitely not flying with wings. That's true. That's true. Does the flower fruit count? Because Robin absolutely makes wings out of her hands. It is a stretch. It is a stretch. Yeah, King would have been able to fly no matter what. Yes, we got Marco's fruit. Pell, King, Stronger, Morgan, Marco. Yeah, that's who we have so far. Pell, King, Stronger, Morgan, Marco. We just need one more. Man, this is gonna be a long stream. Oh! I absolutely think the the insect fruit wasp model that one of the Tontadas ate, that absolutely counts. Was there the beetle one was there a beetle that can also fly? Those absolutely count, 100%. So yeah, Pell is just wrong. Pell, wrong. Warg. All right. Whew. I'm really glad that we got that settled. That was very important matter. All right. Next. This is my next. See, I didn't feel good about either of my choices for Nasa. Nothing like really clicked. This is the Netsu no Mi, or the heat fruit. A paramecia type that allows the user to emanate heat from their body, making the user a high heat dragon. It is Charlotte Oven. That's his name, right? Didn't the Triceratops guy fly because of nonsense? Are you talking? Oh wait, I don't even remember who you're talking about anymore. The Triceratops? I don't know. A lot of people can fly because of BS. There's so many characters that can fly because of BS. No, it's not Queen. Queen wasn't a Triceratops. He was like a... I don't know. Alanosaur or something like that. Sasaki. Alright. This is what I was thinking with the Netsu no Mi. I felt like Nasa might enjoy this one because she could basically make hot springs, right? Now here's the thing, is if you eat the devil fruit though, then you are gonna get really tired and drained if you're in water. However, I don't know if Nasa would care all that much, right? She just take a nap, and then she could heat up the water. But then, could she use her power? Once she was in the water. I guess she would have to heat up the water first, and then get in the water. Yeah, Oven definitely heats the ocean, and he's gotta be touching the ocean while he's doing it. But I guess he's not fully submerged, so he hasn't like lost control of his powers yet. You can use your powers, but only to like a certain extent. Yeah, it's definitely... Well, it's kind of like, I think I explained it like this before, but it's like being in the ocean water makes you unable to control your devil fruit power, but it doesn't change or negate your devil fruit power, in the sense that like Luffy, even underwater, is still a rubber boy. He's still a stretchy boy. You can still stretch him underwater. Even though he can't control it, he's still a rubber boy. And Buggy is still a chop man. He will still, if you chop him up in water, he's still gonna just harmlessly fall apart, because he's a chop man, that's what he does. But he can't control his chopping when he's in the water, because it drains all of his energy. Now, what does this mean for somebody who wanted to heat up the water to take a nice bath with a devil fruit ability? I'm not sure. Yeah, maybe like you lose your Wi-Fi signal. Did you count Marcus Mars with his Itsumade fruit? Well, Javra, I'm going to be vague in my answer to this to avoid spoilers, but we actually do not know if that is a fruit power. And I suspect that it actually is not a fruit power. And the way it has been presented to us is distinctly different than the way fruit powers are presented. So, I think it's not a fruit power. Okay, you know what? Forget this. I think the second option should be, I think maybe Nasa should be a Haki dragon. I think maybe I don't feed Nasa a devil fruit. I think maybe She can be the one other talent other than me that is just a Haki user. Yeah? This is what I'm feeling. The fruits were not hitting for me. So I'm gonna let you guys vote. Haki Dragon? Or the I'll know me. So it is your responsibility to decide. Your responsibility to decide what ultimately happens to our cute sleepy dragon, Nasa. I did not eat the yap yap fruit. That's just a joke. It's not even a real fruit. It's not even a real fruit. Haki? Yeah, you can think of it kind of like ki. It's just like one of those shonen systems, you know, like Hamon. You thought only salt water messed with devil fruit? No, actually any water. Any water does, but they have to be submerged in it. So if it's like raining, that's fine. Unless you're crocodile, I guess. It's fine. But you can't be submerged in any water. But if fruits are made up by people's dreams, then the yap yap fruit can be real. It might could be real. Now that's just a theory. That's just a theory. That's Vegapunk's theory. But we are going only off of canon within the One Piece world. Therefore, there is no yap yap fruit. Rain and showers are good per SBS. Yeah, unless you're crocodile. Crocodile, pour one out. Pour one out for my beautiful, beautiful man. Not anymore because you ate it. I didn't eat it. I am a Haki user. Haki only. Crocodile sucks to suck, I guess. No. I can't handle this crocodile slander. Not my hero of Alabasta. Not Haki. Haki. I don't know. I can't pronounce things, okay? Not anyone's hero of Alabasta. He was my hero. Man. Such a good first impression. Yap Yap fruit to be released in future chapter, Oda confirmed. Here's what I'll say. Here's what I will say. If Oda makes a Yap Yap fruit in canon, then I will eat the Yap Yap fruit in our world. Then I will assign myself the Yap Yap fruit. But only if it becomes a canon fruit in the One Piece world. Now, see, now I feel like I regret that because I say this thinking like there's no way it was not gonna happen. But then I'm like, no, wait. One of you crazies is gonna send in a letter to the SBS like, Oda, please. I need to prove a point. Say the Yap Yap fruit is real. And Oda's the kind of man who would be like, yeah, okay, sure, why not? Yeah, there's a Yap Yap fruit. I'm writing it as you stream. No! Yap Yap fruit / para para no mi makes the target lose their sense of time by yapping. Now, when you put it that way, it actually does sound... Yeah, it's kind of like a hypnosis type power. Wow. Bring back smile for the Yap Yap. No, I don't want to eat a smile fruit. No, that'd be terrible. All right. You have spoken. Nasa shall be a Haki dragon. I honestly think this was the right decision. That's why I put it here. I think it was the right decision. It just felt right. So, we have NASA discovered. Who do we want to do next? Pippa, Timma, Uruka, Leah, Yori, Michiru? Who are you guys thinking next? Damichi? Alright. Ooh. Alright, I have seen the most Damichi at this point, and she's already pulled up. So we're gonna do Damichi. I really like the ones that I picked. I feel good about these picks. Alright. First up is the Wada Wada no Mi, or the straw fruit. This is a paramecia type fruit that allows the creator, or the user, to create and manipulate straw at will, with the straw having damage redirecting properties. This is a really cool fruit. I genuinely think this fruit is very cool, and also it just fits Michiru's vibe and her aesthetic. Yeah, I think it's a really good fit for her. It just feels like a fruit that she would like to use and to eat. It feels right for her. So I'm going to read you guys from the wiki the strengths and weaknesses. Holy crap, it's big. It's a big section. I hope you guys like the sound of my voice. The fruit's main ability is the capacity to create and manipulate straw, which seems to have a broad variety of applications. At its most basic, the straw can serve as a holding device as well as act as a sharp weapon. By producing larger amounts of straw, the user can cover themselves in it to enhance their fighting capabilities, or create a large straw monster with which to attack their foes. When using these techniques, the user is also seemingly able to manifest nails and use them as accompanying I don't know how to say that word. Weapons. As a more advanced technique, the user is also capable of creating small straw dolls and storing them inside their body. Each doll, through unknown means, can be linked to and represents another person, akin to a voodoo doll. Consequently, if the user is injured in any way, the damage is instead transferred to a given doll, and in turn, whichever person it represents. This allows the user to easily survive and recover from multiple life-threatening injuries if they have enough dolls in store, making them difficult to defeat. Oh, I want to say a spoiler right now. I want to spoil some. Oh, I'm gonna shut up. I won't do it because I have restraint and I care for you all so deeply that I'm not going to do it. This is all I'm gonna say, and it's not a spoiler, is Hawkins has one of my favorite, most, chilling moments for me in the entire series. That's all I'm gonna say, and I'm thinking about it right now. It was also shown that effects that do not directly hurt or injure the user, such as the effects of the Ope no Mi, can be transferred to other people as well. We get the basis of that. I'm gonna skip a little bit. Gotta hand it to you, Runie. Such resistance. I know. Oh, aren't you so impressed with me? They can carry a maximum of 10 dolls. Oh, this is all spoilers. I'm not gonna read that. The straw created by the fruit's power does not appear to be very durable. Aside from creating openings in their body to release the straw dolls, the user is incapable of turning their bodies into straw like a Logia, and thus cannot make attacks pass through them. Other than that, it has the standard devil fruit weaknesses. All right. So that is the Wada Wada no Mi. There are a lot of spoilers on the wiki. It's true. It can be perilous to navigate. All right, let's start with some pros. 1, Fits Damichi's vibe. That's a big pro. I just think that she would have fun using this ability and she would look really, really cool while she did it. Can create voodoo dolls and use them to transfer damage. All right. Can create straw monsters. Can use straw. Can use straw and nail weapons. All right, what's another? Am I missing any? Voodoo dolls from chat? Maybe. Oh, wait, her and Hawkins really do have very similar aesthetics. I feel like they would both enjoy an outfit swap. Straw man arguments on demand. Yeah, the curses and the straw dolls definitely, yeah. I think it fits. It fits. Let's see. Do we have any more? VTubers as the captain and the chat as their crew? Would you guys want to be my nakama on my pirate ship? Alright, we're gonna leave that there then, and we're gonna move on to cons. Can only create 10 straw dolls. The straw is weak. You would? Really? Oh yeah, that's been an idea that's been thrown around quite a lot. I do think that drawing Jolly Rogers too would be really fun. You want to be on Amy's ship as a comic relief gag character? I think there's a problem with that, which is that Amy is the comic relief gag character. So you would have to be a capable crew member that makes it possible for her to not die on the sea. What do you guys think? Any more cons? The other half of the comedy duo? I think maybe? But I think if I were writing Amy as a pirate captain, it would be a lot funnier to me if Amy was the comedy relief character and then her crew acted strange and made fun of her but was actually like really competent. No, not like Buggy at all. Not like Buggy. That's true? Straw is flammable. Yes. There's other weaknesses, but I don't want to say them because they're spoilers. I'm not really thinking of any other obvious weaknesses. So I'm gonna leave it here. I think this is fine. Alright. And we're gonna move on to option number 2. The Kibi Kibi no Mi, or the Millet fruit. This is a paramecia type that allows the user to create dango from their cheeks that can tame animals or part animal creatures. I think this is a really good pick for Michi because Michiru is a half beast person, and she likes beasts, and she does things like wake dragons from their slumbers. So I think having this ability would really suit her. And it is a scary power. It is, I mean, for all we know, Michiru already has this and has already fed it to Nasa. I wouldn't be surprised. Why would you call it the Willy Wonka fruit? Tama is such a sweet girl. Tama. Alright, I'm going to read the strengths and weaknesses. By pinching at their cheeks while making a circle using their index finger and thumb, the user can create small, round dango dumplings that, when fed to any animal, will make them become utterly tame and subservient to the user, obeying all their orders and defending them from harm. This technique will not cause the user's cheek any harm, and since the only user is capable of creating the dongos, they cannot be forcibly taken from their body against their will. I forgot that. Dang, this is a good fruit. The dongo's effect is similar to brainwashing, and though the consumer seems to retain all their memories and personality, they also gain an undying loyalty to the producer. They place the user's well-being and orders above all else, even their own lives. While the dangos usually are not capable of taming humans, those who have eaten part human people or part animal people, it'll affect. Animals tamed with the dongos are considered servants of the user, and people tamed by the ability expressly refer to them as master. It will last for 1 month and remains active even if the user loses consciousness. I feel like they don't have it here, but I feel like there's also a caveat to this where sometimes it lasts even longer than a month. Like sometimes it only lasts a month, and then sometimes just randomly it'll last for forever, right? That's the thing, right? I'm not making that up. Yeah, this would mean that Michiru could tame most of Phase Connect. Not me. Because I'm a human. But I mean, just thinking of this one, of this gen, you know, Michi could tame Nasa and Pippa and Timma and Uruka. All of them. The only one in her gen she wouldn't be able to tame is Leah. It specifically doesn't work on humans. It says that specifically, so humans are technically animals, but they don't count for whatever reason. Why would I turn into a bat, huh? Why are you saying that? Why are you saying that? You better watch it. Weaknesses. The dongos, while delicious, are not nourishing, so they can't be used to quell hunger. Creating too many dongo within a short span of time will deplete the user's stamina. They do not work on zone users. The user needs to give direct verbal commands to those who have eaten their dongos. Otherwise, they would act as normal. Oh, okay, here it says it. After the month, the animal can decide for themselves whether they want to stay loyal. So sometimes they will stay loyal, sometimes they will not. All right, so let's do the pros. Can tame most of Phase Connect, including Sakana.
Wow.
Tamed creatures will follow her orders and protect her with their lives. Perfect for a witch who likes beasts. Am I missing anything? Oh, let me put Dongo is yummy. Dongo is yummy. Okay, I think that's good. I thought Runie had that dog in her ever since. I don't know it. No, I don't. I don't know what you're talking about, and you don't know what you're talking about either. Do you? Let's go to the cons. Yeah, I think a fishman or a mermaid could be tamed. Yeah, I don't see why not. Okay. Only lasts 1 month. Making multiple dongos at once depletes stamina. Dongos do not have nutritional value. Let's see, what else? Oh, need to be present to order the beast. Yeah, requires direct verbal command. Yeah, that's a nice one. Doesn't work on zone. Does not work on zone users. All right, that's a good list of pros and cons. Easy peasy. And because we're only doing 2 options today, those are your options. So it is time. It is time to decide if you want to give the michi, the millet fruit, or the straw fruit. The straw fruit or the millet fruit? The straw fruit or the millet fruit? I'm only not doing 3 options because there's so many talents. It already took me like 3 hours to do 4 talents and there's 7 talents. But also I said this earlier, but I'll say it again. I just felt like with the 3 options, usually the vote really was between 2 options. There was always like a 3rd option that nobody was really voting for. So I thought 2 was like sufficient to pick a good fruit for everybody. Yeah, Gen 1 is 7, and then Gen 2 is 6, and Gen 3 is 5. JP 1 is also 5. And then we have 4 invaders. This is a close one. This actually might be the first one, at least that I can remember off the top of my head, that was really close. Oh, no, I'm lying. There's been other close ones. There's definitely been other close ones. I'm lying to you. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Not me lying. I feel like Runie is the living version of the Devil Fruit book Sanji read as a kid. I wish. I always think that I know so much about One Piece, and then I watch a video from some like cracked YouTuber, or I read a wiki page and I'm like, oh, I did not know it. Okay. A whole new avenue of One Piece lore that I haven't explored yet. Let's go. Yeah, couldn't be me lying. Couldn't be me. Tell us the truth. You are that book. You ate the human fruit. No! I am not a One Piece encyclopedia that ate the human fruit model evil woman. That's ridiculous. It just doesn't even make sense. Wow. Excuse me, Auntie Runie. Do you have games on your phone? Okay. I see you guys. You're coming straight for me. You're trying to get a reaction out of me. But I'm not gonna give you the pleasure. Yes, I have games on my phone. Yes, I have games on my phone! And yes, you can play them. Mwah. How dare you? How dare you? Who was that, huh? First super chat? Who made a whole new YouTube account just to do this to me? Huh? Which one to use? I do have Mahjong soul. I feel like Buggy would be good at Mahjong. I feel like Buggy's probably good at card games. Just not as good as Shanks is at card games. Why are you guys liking it? I see the likes racking up on that. Ridiculous. Stop liking it. This is fine. This is fine. We're moving on. Dang, this is so close. This one's really, really close, but I do think that we have... Wait, it's at 4 minutes. I'll let it go to 5 minutes. Some solid desk pounds. No, what are you talking about? There is no desk to be pounded. If you are hearing pounding sounds, perhaps that is the pounding of your heart. As you get excited watching me stream. It's a possibility. Because there certainly is no desk. We don't snitch on Discord bros. So the answer's in the Discord, huh? Is that what you're saying? If it's beating that hard, you need to go to a doctor. Yeah, you better go see Dr. Dizzy. She'll help you. All right. And the winner is, by a very slim margin, the Wada Wada no Mi, the Straw Straw Fruit. Games on your phone drown that child. No! This is why I ate the hockey fruit. So I can dive in and save them. On second thought, you're good? You don't want to go to the doctor after all, you sure? Dr. Stedba? She would end your problem permanently? Yeah, exactly! Don't you want your problem ended permanently? Yeah, the hockey fruit. Wait, have you guys heard that theory? Some people think that Shanks might have eaten the Haki no Mi. I guess we haven't seen him swim in a while. I guess it has been a while since we've seen him swim. But I don't think it's true. I think he's following in the Roger Pirate footsteps, and I think his crew is fruitless. That's why he heartlessly abandoned my girl Uta. She couldn't be a red-haired pirate because she had a devil fruit. That's why Luffy couldn't come with him. Because Luffy had a devil fruit. It's no devil fruit users only on the red-haired pirates. I mean, fruits are a pretty big weakness, as a pirate specifically. Human with sheer willpower in a superhero world is my favorite trope. Honestly, it's a good trope. I like it. I'm into it. Obviously, I'm into it because I don't even want a devil fruit. I'm not interested in your devil fruits. I want to be a Haki woman. Alright. Yori, Leah, Uruka, Timma, Pippa. Who do you guys want to see next? I am a devil fruit? No, 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 no. Oh, don't say things like that. I really want to talk about devil fruit lore right now, and I can't. I'll be spoiling things. Alright, I think I'm seeing the most Uruka. So next we will do our resident trash bear. First option is the Oto no Mi, the Tonton fruit. We are going to give this fruit to somebody, okay? Somebody's gonna get this fruit at some point, okay? You didn't give it to Amy. You didn't give it to Miss Jelly. Let's see if it finally goes to somebody. Let's see if it finally goes to somebody. I should have saved where I wrote down the pros and cons so that we don't have to do it again. Because we've already done it twice now. Do you guys remember what the pros and the cons were? Why? 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 Thank you for joining membership. Pull up the VOD. You know what? No, we won't be lazy. We're not gonna be lazy. We're just gonna... We're gonna pull it up on the wiki. We're gonna pull it up on the wiki. The Oto no Mi, otherwise known as the Tonton fruit. By transforming their body parts into instruments, such as turning teeth into piano keys or an arm into a trumpet, and playing specific notes and tunes, the user can release music that causes damaging effects to their opponents, the type of damage being determined by what tune they play. There is a wide range of attacks the user can perform, from physical strikes like no! Like physical strikes like punches and slashes, and like punches and slashes, and things like explosions. Since attacks come from sound waves, which travel at very quick speeds and cover a very wide range, it can be difficult to recognize and dodge an incoming attack. Anyone who's within eyeshot and earshot of Apu will be affected by the music. He can specifically choose which targets to affect by simply looking at them. However, the fruit's powers only work if the user's targets can actually hear the music. If the enemy covers their ears or otherwise manages to move out of Apu's sound range, they will not be affected. Additionally, Apu will be unable to attack anything he cannot see. So if an opponent is fast enough to elude his eyesight, they will stay out of harm's way. Since Apu plays specific tunes for each attack, it is likely that the user must be well versed in music and have the ability to play a large variety of instruments in all major classes, including wind, percussion, and string. All right. Why are you guys still talking about Baby Buggy? We're trying to talk about the Oto no Mi here, okay? Stay on task. Stay on task, Runatics. And you guys want to graduate from being paper pushers. All right. Pros. This is a good fruit for Uruka because she is talented with music. Can perform a wide variety of attacks. Can target just by looking at someone. What else were you thinking? Oh, I think it'll encourage Uruka to learn more instruments, which I think she would like doing. We got room for one more. What are we thinking? Wait, is this One Piece? No. No, this isn't One Piece. What are you talking about? She'll have to touch grass? Not really, though. Right? I think she could still stay inside with this one. The psychic damage of seeing someone play their teeth like a piano. Oh, yeah. Access to all instruments. She constantly has access to all instruments because she can just change her body into an instrument. But there are some cons with this fruit. Some very like logistical things like must see the target. The target must hear. What else did we okay, let me see. Needs the skill to play the right notes. Which I think Uruka wouldn't really struggle with, but you know, everybody plays a wrong note every now and then, right? So if she does play a wrong note, then the attack's not gonna go the way that it is planned. Would the piano be missing keys if Pippa had it? Is Pippa missing teeth? I'm so behind on the Pippa lore. I still don't know what the puke drawer is. I did not know she was missing teeth. Yes. Like her wisdom teeth? Three? Like her 3 of her wisdom teeth? No? Forbidden Pippa lore? Hey, don't tell me things are forbidden. That makes me want... That's the wrong way to put it if you don't want me to find out. Wow. The puke drawer is a drawer that Pippa puked in. That's not that big of a deal. What, she just got sick and puked in a drawer? There wasn't a trash can nearby? That's not a big deal. I could sympathize with that. It's better than just like puking on the carpet. It's patently forbidden. The drawer was there for that? Are you guys making stuff up? Has she auctioned it yet? I hope she does. It's as forbidden as the song that shall not be named. Hey! Stream forbidden, everybody. Okay, you know what? Let's put a pin in the Pippa discussion because we will get to Pippa's devil fruits soon enough. Wow. For now, are there any more cons you can think for the Oto no Mi for Uruka? Runie, this is the part where you plug your original song Forbidden, available now on YouTube. I just did that! Whoa, what the heck? But I'll do it again. Runie, this is the part where you plug your original song Forbidden, available now on YouTube Music and Spotify. Wow. That was the designated purpose of the drawer. I see. You know? Hey, put a liner in it? Sure, why not? If it's close by and more convenient than a trash can, you know, put a liner in it. You know, everybody gets a stomach bug. We're not talking about this right now. We gotta focus on Uruka. Alright. Let's see. I'm not... Did I miss any that they said in here? Oh yeah, some attacks take longer because you have to play the music. Yeah, so some attacks are quick, but some attacks take a lengthier time because you actually have to go through and play all the notes to make the attack. Yeah, I think that sounds good. I think we've got a good list here. So I'm going to make this the official Pros and cons for the Oto Oto no Mi. By the time we end this, somebody is getting the Oto Oto no Mi. It's a good fruit, you guys. I hate Apu. I hate Scratchman Apu as much as the next person, but it is a good fruit. Next! Runetics. Pippa, my Oshin, is missing a front tooth, but she's getting it fixed. Runetics. And had a drawer specifically for puking into, no liner either. It was plastic and her mom now uses it. I don't know for, oh yeah, one of those plastic drawers. Oh, okay, I was thinking a wooden drawer. Plastic drawer makes more sense. Will the new Face Connect member Hatsune Miku, who debuts in a few hours, get a double fruit? Sure, why not? Alright. The Hana Hana no Mi, or the Flower Flower Fruit. This is a paramecia type that allows the user to replicate and sprout pieces of their body from the surface of any object or living thing. Now, the reason that I picked this fruit for Uruka is twofold. One, she's a violinist, and I just think it would be so cool if she could like play guitar and violin at the same time, right? But also, she's got a lot of cubs, man. More cubs, she needs more hands. And just, she needs more limbs to watch all of her cubs. It just makes sense. This is a great fruit for a mother. An absolutely cracked fruit for a mom, right? You know how they say moms have eyes on the back of their heads? Except Uruka would literally, like she could literally have eyes on the back of her head, man. You could kabedan yourself with this. Honestly, this is a really great power though. So I'm gonna read you guys the strengths and the weaknesses. The fruit's major strength is the ability to sprout multiple body parts on almost any surface, including the user's own body, and then manipulate said body parts remotely as if they were an extension of their own body. Since the user is practically the only one who knows where their limbs will sprout, they almost always have the element of surprise on their side, which, coupled with the fruit's long range and almost instantaneous speed of limb sprouting, turns Robin into a massive threat during combat situations. Speed and strength mean nothing to her. She can render almost any foe into submission with ease, even those with superhuman speed like Hakuba. That's Cavendish's split personality. For defense, Robin can conjure traps, shields, or barriers to capture or repel incoming dangers. By sprouting eyes and ears in strategic places, she can gather intelligence. She can make wings for herself and fly. I don't even have to read the rest of this. She can make like clone versions of herself for espionage. She can make giant versions of like her feet and hands to do more powerful attacks. It's literally insane power. Weaknesses. It has the unique weakness of having any damage to their sprouted body parts transferred to their real body. This not only includes injury or strain, but also effects from other devil fruits, meaning Robin is particularly vulnerable against other devil fruit users whose abilities manifest through simple touch, as no matter how distant she is from them, she can be affected if contact is made with one of her replicas. The capabilities of each replicated appendage is no different to that of Robin's actual corresponding limbs, meaning they reflect her own physical strength. The body parts are also bound to the surface that they sprout from, and they can't move from their spot. They cannot create limbs where there is not room for the limbs. Environmental hazards like fires will limit her abilities. Let's see. Wow. She needs to be able to see the object that she is sprouting the limb from in order to sprout the limb. Let's see. She has more weaknesses than I remembered. Okay, wait, that's it. Okay. This is a really good fruit. Give it to Timma, multiple livers. this would be this is not a good match for Timma at all. You're crazy. Just for a drinking joke? Why? When there's actually fruits based on drinking alcohol. Come on. Come on. Come on. Is this a One Piece thing? Would you take that harlot in the orange dress away from my future wife, please? What are you talking about? Thank you for the supa! Thank you for the supa! Alright, let's write the pros. Could play multiple instruments at once. Can keep track of all of her mini cubs. She's super mom. I don't even know how to summarize Robin's powers. Can create wings, giant versions, clones. Wait, is it clones or is it... Wait, what's the word? Let's say copies. Copies can be used for spying / intel. It's a really good fruit. It is body horror, but it's cute body horror. I like this type of body horror specifically. It does flourish with imagination. That is also true. All the cubs, all the cubs. All the cubs. Has the element of surprise. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it at that. We know that Robin's fruit is just insane. Must see where they sprout. Takes any damage to any sprouted limb. Wow. Limbs are only as strong as she is. So Uruka might want to start, hitting the gym a little bit. Uruka might want to ask Sakana to teach her fishman karate. Karate. Hi, happy Easter. Please give me egg. I am desperate in need. A happy Easter, but no egg. Suffer. What was some of the other weaknesses? Why am I already forgetting them after I read them out? It's not a scary fruit. It's a good fruit. Sprouted parts can't move. That is a weakness. So they're stuck wherever she put them. And then, yeah, we'll put vulnerable to any environmental effects. All right, I think those are good pros and good cons. So we're gonna go ahead and now you guys, it's your favorite part. Do you want to feed Uruka the flower fruit or the tone fruit? Poll start. The tone fruit or the flower fruit? Tone fruit or the flower fruit? You love democracy. Yeah, I would never have you guys vote on something and then just make the final decision by myself. I would never do that. That'd be crazy. And I simply would not do it. You can trust me. She can mass produce spitzicles by copying her salivary glands. Yeah, that's a really good point. So many spitzicles. So many. Yeah. I would never do that. I'm glad you guys agree that that would never happen. Yeah, good thing I'm not crazy at all. Very sane. Very sane person over here. Dot, dot, dot. Dot, dot, dot. Cubs can fend for themselves. We need music there. Hey, it's up to you guys. Like I said, I take no responsibility for any of these choices. If the talents are not happy with the fruit that they have been force-fed, then it is on the Runetics, not on me. I had nothing to do with it. It is your fault. So keep that in mind as you choose. Mwah. No, even if I override you, it's still your fault. A Pooh cosplay would go hard though. No, please don't. Man, he's so ugly. I hate Apu's design so much. Ugh. There's not a single long arm in this series that I like so far. I need Oda to write a long arm that's not completely despicable. Because right now I hate every single one of them. Why do they have some of the most disgusting designs? It has nothing to do with him even being a long arm. He just is disgusting otherwise. The same with Caribou. Why are you saying Luffy dot 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 dot? Runetics didn't get the memo. We were supposed to pick the Hana out of spite. What do you mean out of spite? Oh, because I keep trying to give the Tonton fruit. I actually wouldn't have minded if you guys picked the Hana no Mi. I think it's a good pick for Uruka. And it's a great fruit. I would love to see somebody get it. I just really like the idea of Uruka, like, sprouting her elegant arms and playing, like, multiple violins at once. That would be so sick. It would be sick! It would be really cool. I also think Uruka would look pretty in her new outfit with the hand wings. So good. Man, I love Robin's power. It's that perfect creepy cute factor that I really like. Like it is kind of body horror, but it's so cute. It's so cute. You want Uruka piano teeth? No, Uruka doesn't have to have the piano teeth. She could choose to not have the piano teeth. All right. I think we can go ahead and end the poll. And the winner is the Otonomi, the Tonton fruit. Finally! Finally, you guys will not see this a fourth time. You won't see this a fourth time. Nice! You know what? We are trucking. We are trucking through. We're like almost halfway there. Dun dun dun! Alright. Who do you guys want to see next? Yori? You want to do Yori next? Okay. Okay. Don't twist my leg. We'll do Yori next. Dun dun dun! The Suke no Mi, the clear fruit. You guys have seen this one before. This is a paramecia type that gives its user the ability to turn themselves and whatever they touch invisible. I think this is a really good devil fruit for someone undercover. Why do you say no? It's for assassin deer. It's good. It's a really good fruit for an assassin. Yes, exactly. A spy would want something like that. All right. Let's pull it up. I should have cheated. It would have saved us time. I should have just copied down what I said on the last times I pulled up the ones that we've seen already. I should have. In retrospect, I wish I had. All right. Strengths and weaknesses. The Suke Suke no Mi's primary ability is to make the user invisible, but the user can also selectively turn anything they are in contact with invisible as well. Because of this ability, the user can spy on conversations and people without being detected, as well as abduct people with no chance of being tracked. This also allows them to carry hidden weapons to attack with, such as hand-strapped bazookas. Even an entire ship, though a small one, has been made invisible in order to make a concealed getaway. The main flaw of this ability is that the user's presence can be briefly revealed if they are covered in something like water, salt, or blood. If the user gets too close to an opponent, they might get struck if the opponent just gets a lucky hit. The opponent may resort to other senses like hearing or smelling. Invisible objects will instantly become visible once they are no longer in contact with the user, and the fruit's ability will also wear off for a few seconds if the user is hit by a powerful blow. Nice. I did consider the Hush Hush fruit. Yeah, because like I can totally see why that would be a good for an assassin, right? Because you could kill someone and nobody will hear you do it, right? However, we're only doing 2. That was like my third option that I ended up cutting out. We're only doing 2 per talent for this one. So I went with the clear fruit instead because I just feel like it has more. It's a little more versatile because that fruit can really, it would be useful for that, but especially for when we do the tournament later on, like what is Yori gonna do with the Calm fruit during the tournament? Nothing. But she could actually do something with the clear fruit. So I went with this one instead. But I do see the reasoning. I do think it would be a good choice. All right. Pros. Good for sneaking and being an undercover assassin. Can also hide weapons and make easy getaways. Mistress. Good for sneaking and being an undercover assassin. Really? That's how it's spelled? Oh, is that why some people were getting antsy about this one just because you don't like Absalom? Let's see. It's a really simple. It's not that there's not a lot of pros to it. It's just a really simple fruit. It's just nice. Surprise attacks. Intel gathering. Can we think of anything else? I'll add this. Can even work on large items like a ship. The cons, however, must stay in contact with objects, are still vulnerable to any other senses, will become visible if they take a hit. What else? For stalking other face members. I don't think Yori has to do that though. You know, they don't bring up anything on the wiki about observation haki, but it's probably just because the characters that we have met who use this fruit, I don't think we've been able to really see them fight against somebody with observation haki. But I do agree with you, probably weak against, I'll put it on there. Probably weak against observation haki. Because it seems like it would be, but I don't think it's been confirmed yet. Yes, can be revealed with tricks. We'll just put tricks to summarize, you know, throwing baby powder or water or blood or whatever. All right, good. Next we have the second option, which is the Mimo no Mi, or the Mimo fruit, which is a paramecium that allows the user to turn people's memories into strips of film and manipulate them. This is the fruit of one of my absolute favorite characters. This one really wouldn't do much in a fight, I know either, but I just really like pudding, and I really like this fruit. And I do think that this is a good one for an undercover assassin. And it also matches Yori too, because guess who was also undercover? Miss Pudding! And it is a very interesting fruit. I like this one because it's the same in Japanese and in English. Mimo no Mi, Mimo fruit. Gosh, I love pudding so much. Okay. By reaching into the target's head, the user can extract the memories in the form of film strips, which they can then manipulate using scissors and paste. By cutting out frames, they can remove that part of the target's memories, and by pasting in other people's frames, they can add new memories to the target. The removed frames can seemingly be kept for long periods of time, as Pudding had a soldier's memory stored away. This memory alteration can be a powerful tool to alter the target's mind. The memory extraction can be painful for the target and can cause them to faint afterwards, allowing the user to place them in a different area in order to complete the illusion. If the user is unaware of being eavesdropped or spied on, they are unable to modify the third-party memory of an event. If the third party is able to inform the victim of what really happened, then this fruit's power is useless. Additionally, despite the switching of memory, the victim might still suspect their new memories are false if there are other memories that contradict it. To edit a memory, the user seemingly must have a pair of scissors. Other than that, this fruit is susceptible to the standard devil fruit weaknesses. Alright, so let's go ahead and write down some pros and some cons. So, great for an undercover assassin. It's just a good fruit for that. Can manipulate memories. Can store away stolen memories to implant in other people. Taking memories weakens them. Just need to reach inside the head. So you don't even have to do anything special to like be able to get in there. You just have to be able to touch their head, right? So easy. Just put gaslight. I'll put gaslight. Gaslight. So now the cons. It is a con that you need physical touch, physical contact. Can only work on one memory alteration at a time. Must actually cut and paste the film strips, which seems really tedious. Let's see. Were there really any other ones? I feel like that's kind of it. Okay. Victim may doubt new memories if old ones contradict them. Yeah, but I think that's what I meant when I said can only work on one memory alteration at a time, which basically means you're going to be vulnerable in the sense of when you're working on one person's, because yeah, anybody could walk in. You think it seems too sinister? Yori's an assassin. I think that makes it even more perfect, right? Because this is the pudding fruit. So if it seems too innocent, then if Yori seems too innocent for it, then it's perfect for her, right? Yeah. Someone can tell them what happened. Okay, there we go. That's a good mix. Ooh, we're zipping through this now. I'm setting the pace. I don't want to stream forever. Yori, the innocent assassin. Yeah, Yori is not responsible for any crimes. I forgive no, there is nothing to forgive. Yori has done nothing wrong. I'm glad you all agree. All right, so now we are going to pick between the Mimo no Mi and the Clear Fruit. It was actually just by chance that Yori didn't actually get actual pictures of fruit for hers. I didn't do it on purpose, it just happened. But as you guys know, because I complain about it every single time, there's actually not a lot of official designs for these fruits. So I either have to like make them myself or just like Google it and find something that someone else made. So I did the clear fruit juice just because I think it's funny. And then for this one, I found this, it's a memo pad. That's an apple. Isn't that cute? I actually want that. It's a fruit memo pad. It's the Mimo no Mi. Yeah? You see what I did there? Yeah. Oh, yeah. It surprisingly does look tasty. I think because it looks like super thin slices of apple, which actually, if you could really slice apple that thin, why does that sound so much better than thick apple slices? When I think about biting into an apple, I'm like, that would be yummy. When I think about taking a slice of apple that thin and stuffing it into my mouth, why is that so much better? Why does that feel so much better? Yeah, it probably would melt in your mouth depending on the apple. So I guess a softer apple would be even harder to cut that thin. It would be a pain in the butt to cut that thin. I don't even think it's possible to cut an apple that thin. Maybe I'm wrong. Well, I shouldn't say that. I'm sure it is possible, but like not with your everyday person with your everyday tools. It would be easier to eat. Maybe it isn't. I think it's a texture thing. It would just change the texture in a way that I think I would find very pleasing. You would just need a sharp knife. You would need more than a sharp knife, because you'd have to have some serious knife skills to get them that thin. Right? And you'd have to have a very sharp knife. So that's what I mean. I now that I think about it, I'm sure it is possible, but just not an ordinary person with an ordinary tools. The skin would be the biggest obstacle. I like the skin of the apple. Do you guys peel your apples or do you eat the skins? I like the skin of the apple. Dante could do it? Yeah. Do you think if I asked Dante, would he slice up an apple this thin for me? If I asked him very nicely, do you think Dante would do that for me? Ooh, you guys eat the skins? Yeah, it's so yummy. Virgil could do it better? Yeah, that's what's so crazy is I don't think Dante would do it. I think Dante could and I don't think he would do it. And you know what's more? I think Virgil could do it even better and I don't think Virgil would do it either. These men. Heinous. Oh, you do? You do? Dante would do it for the style points. There you go! It would be a stylish move. Okay, that's the key. Is you gotta make it, you gotta sell it like a very stylish move to do. And then, yeah, you're right. Then you could get Dante to do it. Dante could do it. He would do it. He would just like halfway unsheath his katana, and then he would close the katana shut real quick, and you're like, hey, you didn't do anything. And then all of a sudden the apple just falls apart into these perfectly spaced, even, incredibly thin little slices. Incredible. And we have a winner! We are going to be feeding Yori-senpai the clear fruit! Yeah, I think this is a good choice. I definitely think this is a good choice. Alright. We only have 3 left. 3 left. Pippa, Timma, or Leah? Who do you want next? Pippa, Timma, or Leah? It does also match her color scheme. The blue bottle. That's not the actual fruit. You know, I'm deciding right now, since there's not an official design, that the clear fruit is a pretty Tiffany blue, because I know that Yori likes that color. You want to do Pippa last? Okay, I'm seeing a lot of Miss Leah's, so let's do Miss Leah. So the first option that I have for Miss Leah is the Goro Goro no Mi or the Rumble Rumble fruit. We got another Logia on the board. We got a Logia on the board. This is a Logia type that grants the power to create, control, and become lightning at will, making the user a lightning virus. You knew it, yeah. This one's a pretty clear choice. Now I know what you guys are thinking, but what about Clara? What about Clara? What about Clara? Don't worry. I have ideas for Clara. If you guys give the rumble fruit to Miss Leah, don't worry. I have ideas for Clara, so don't worry about it. If it feels right, then give it to Miss Leah. Alright, let me pull up the rumble fruit. I really liked Enel as a villain. I miss him. I'm so sad that his cover story wasn't really animated. His cover story is one of my favorites. Gosh, Enel's great. I mean, he's horrible, but he's great. Also, shout out to the Rumble fruit for having an official design. This is the official Rumble fruit design. Oh, I don't know what his laugh sounds like, because I didn't watch it. Oh, I need to go back and watch Skypiea. I know I would really like it. Oh, I need to. A holder of this Logia power can create, control, and transform into electricity, effectively becoming lightning incarnate. And they can discharge varying amounts of electricity from their body to manipulate as they please, including regulate the voltage of 200 million volts being the maximum output. Given the sheer destructive power that is inherent to lightning, this ability seems remarkably strong even by Logia standards and grants overwhelming attack power as well as high speed and versatility. By physically morphing into electricity, the ability user becomes intangible and can let attacks phase through them harmlessly. Enemies are dissuaded from striking the user directly with their body or conductive weapon lest they be electrocuted. If they transform fully, the user can move at the speed of lightning, allowing them to zip in and out of sight, cross large distances nigh instantaneously, dodge most attacks, and overtake any fleeing target. This one is so insane. This fruit is so insane. On top of that, the user, being wholly immune to electricity, can freely spawn it inside their body without repercussion. They can even restart their own heart with electricity in case they suffer cardiac arrest. This is insane. You guys want to know what the weakness? You guys want to know what the weakness of the Goro Goro no Mi is? It doesn't work on things that do not conduct electricity, like Luffy, like our rubber boy. All right, let's go at this one. There's really not a lot of cons for this one. This should be easy. This should be easy to write the pros and the cons for. I'm just gonna say Logia pros. It gets all the pros of a Logia fruit. You guys know what those are. Wow. She can travel fast and infect all your devices. This is great. This is great for a virus. So good for a virus. Can restart her own heart. Let's see what else. Don't stick Miss Leah in a rubber room. Don't. I already said travel fast. Up to 2 million... 200 million volts. That's crazy. What do you mean Leah has no heart? Okay, let's see. Wow. Can heat metal? Can make self-radar? I'm just reading stuff off of the wiki now. This fruit is crazy. Oh, electromagnetism. Yeah, can make thunderclaps. There you go. I'm just gonna say highly offensive too, because it's great for attacking. We're gonna put the cons. Doesn't work on how would you say it? On insulators like rubber. Not the free Bitcoin mining. Doesn't work on robots. In fact, recharges them. So this would make Leah vulnerable to Erina, for example. If she was in a matchup between, if it was Leah and you gave her the Rumble fruit and she was in a matchup with Erina, once we get the tournament, she would be very vulnerable. Erina would probably win that fight. Yes, that's right. We will be doing a tournament later. I don't know, this fruit is just good. This fruit is just very good. I can't even think of another weakness. You know, if you use like technical science, it does seem like you could fry the electronics, but according to the wiki in the One Piece world, if she uses this on robots or automata, she will just recharge them and not hurt them at all. So we're gonna go by the One Piece rules, and that's how it works. Will this be made into a fighting game? I think that would be probably copyright infringement, right? Yeah, basically it would not affect Erina. Exactly. I don't know, I can't think of another con. It's just a good fruit, man. Do we leave it here? We can change a few things, but why? I wanna keep it as accurate as possible. It's more fun that way. I can't remember if I was putting the Logia weakness in... Oh! I didn't put this in the pros, but also like if you punch or hit her, she electrocutes you. Crazy. I'm just gonna leave it here. This is good. This is good enough. So this is your first option. You can literally make... Oh, sorry, I got very confused about what was happening. Okay, you can literally make her so strong right now. Or we can give her the Yomi no Mi, the Revive fruit. A paramecia type which enhances the user's soul to the point where they resurrect after their first death and gain soul-based powers. Can you guys see my vision with this? Do you understand where I'm going with this? Rest in peace, Leah. Exactly. This is a good fruit for Miss Leah because it's just very lore accurate. In this sense, it's kind of like she already ate the fruit, right? Leah has the soul fruit powers, right? Well, not the soul fruit powers, but has the soul-based powers from the fruit. Because her first life as Leah is already done. She's been reborn. It just works. It just works very well with her theming. That's why I picked this one. Also, shout out to the Yomi Yomi no Mi for having an official design. This is the official design for the Yomi Yomi no Mi, or the revive fruit. The major strength of the fruit is that it gives the user another chance at life after dying once. After death, the user continues to exist in whatever state they were revived as, and can even go so far as to grant a form of immortality that lasts until the user suffers a second death. That doesn't make any sense. I'm reading the wiki. Consult the wiki writers. Oh my gosh, I swear to gosh. The wiki page just like refreshes randomly while I'm trying to read it, and it's very frustrating. However, since the main attribute of the fruit is resurrection, the Yomi Yomi no Mi's power will remain dormant until the time when the consumer suffers his or her first death. While the fruit allows the user's soul to once again return from the afterlife, it does not automatically return to the physical body that it once resided in during its mortal life. Okay, blah, 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 blah. This is basically explaining why Brooke is a skeleton. This doesn't matter because it wouldn't apply to Leah anyways. While the fruit can make the user an undead being of sorts, it, however, grants the user the ability to still feel pain as proof that they have been truly resurrected back to life. Blah 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 blah. This is some Brooke being a skeleton specific stuff. So let me just skip over that because we want to get to the soul based powers that Brooke has. All right, Brooke's soul that came back to inhabit his body is still able to leave the body, usually by exiting his mouth, similar to an astral projection, and it can move anywhere he wants to. It can even pass through walls, similar to Perona's astral projection power. When Brooke is in spectral form, it mostly resembles a skeleton. I don't care what it looks like, tell me what it does! The wiki's on my nerves right now. The wiki is on my nerves. And it refreshed again. The soul of a human that died is supposed to go to the land of the dead and stay there, but for his soul to exist in the human world, it emits a powerful energy. Therefore, the power that allows him to live in the human world is neither organs or muscles, but rather his soul. The fruit's influence enhances such to make the impossible possible. As long as his bones are not hurt, any attacks will not go to his core. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. He summons the chill of the underworld, allowing him to freeze his opponent with ice created from his soul's energy. He can feel the souls of others, and when mixed with his music, is able to move them. This fruit also gives... What the heck? Why does it keep refreshing on me? I'm mid-sentence! I'm mid-sentence! It's trying to prevent the yap. Okay, forget it. I think we have enough. I'm so sick of this wiki page right now. I guess this one's a little harder to pinpoint because a lot of the things that Brooke specifically can do is because he's a skeleton, right? But it's not necessarily inherent to the Yomi Yomi no Mi in general. My weakness, just log off Discord. Oh, her weakness, just log off Discord? In a world that had electronics, this is a god tier power. Yeah, I do think the first one's a lot more powerful, but I just think that this one really fits her lore. So I'm gonna put that as the first pro. That gives grants her the power to manipulate her soul and others, can summon ice from hell. Basically, can astral project, can only be damaged by damaging her soul, not her resurrected body. Okay, those are pretty good. Those are pretty good pros. So let's get to the cons. Brooke got a lot cooler post time skip. Yeah. He really, I mean, everybody supposedly had a level up, right? But I feel like Brooks is a lot more stark than some of the other Straw Hats, right? He's really able to do a whole lot more stuff. And I feel like this element of surprise with him, where I really never know what he's gonna pull out next. You know, like with Zoro, it's like, yeah, he's gonna get better at swords. He's gonna slice something better than he did before. But with Brooke, I just have no idea. What the heck is this guy gonna do? I love Brooke so much, man. Dormant until your first death. But Ashlia is already dead. So it doesn't really affect her, but I'll list it there anyways. Let's see. Do they list any weaknesses? I feel like they don't even have weaknesses on the wiki, which is kind of crazy. Goth? Why would that be a weakness? I think that would be okay, right? Gosh, this one doesn't really have a lot of weaknesses either. I'll say, I'll say not very offensive. So in regards especially to the rumble fruit, this one's not really offensive. The weakness is too much swag. Too much swag? That, okay, yeah, but let me put that. Body remains in state it was found by the returning soul. Doesn't really affect Leah, but it is technically a con of the fruit. I think that's enough. We can leave it there. Miss Leah! Hey! The Runetics are about to force feed you a devil fruit. So this is a great timing. This is really good timing. I'm gonna make the poll right now. All right, which devil fruit are you going to force feed to Miss Leah? The revive fruit? Or the rumble fruit? Start poll. So yeah, these are your choices. I think they're both pretty good fruits. This one's very offensive. This is a really powerful fruit. This is one of the most powerful Logias in my opinion. I would maybe say this is the second most powerful Logia behind the magma. Not me just starting to say magna. And then this one, very lore accurate. This is a revive fruit. This is where Ashlia died and you began a second life. And now you have the powers of hell itself and can manipulate your soul and other people's soul here in your second life. Magna! I already told you, don't not vote for the rumble fruit because you want to give it to Clara. Don't worry, I have ideas for Clara. I promise we're not gonna get to Clara and you're not gonna be thinking, oh man, but the rumble fruit would have been better. Trust me. I have good ideas for Clara. In fact, I'm gonna tell you right now, even if you don't give the rumble fruit to Leah, I do not think that it's gonna end up with Clara because I have a different idea and I'm almost positive you guys will pick that instead. So don't let it prevent you from giving it to Miss Leah. Oh, it's a whole raid. Oh, welcome raiders. Welcome. Thank you for raiding. I hope you had a great stream. Hello. Good timing. You guys can get your votes in. We're deciding whether to give Leah the rumble fruit or the revive fruit. Yo! Dang, I really wish I could do Brooke's laugh better. That's true, we do have to do the wheel. It's time for the Wheel of Weeb. Now you guys, I gave you a little bit of a challenge. Before because I was thinking about taking stupid off of the wheel. But I was satisfied with how sweet you guys were on YouTube and on Twitter in my comments. So I have decided, instead of taking stupid away from you, I have given you more opportunities to win stupid. But there is still a chance that you'll get a dud. There's still a chance you'll get a dud. Are you guys happy? I'm so excited we got a raid because I really thought you guys would like this change. I did it just for you. Just for you. It's not rigged. It's not rigged. Alright, here. I'm sure it's not gonna land on a dud. There's such a small chance of it landing on a dud now. It's rigged in your favor. I literally changed it for you. What was that about gaslighting earlier? Yeah, what was that? Whatever do you speak of? What fruit does what? Oh, okay, for those of you who aren't familiar with the fruits, I'm gonna spin the Wheel of Weeb and then I'll give you a little rundown. I'll give you a quick rundown. But for now, we will spin the Wheel of Weeb. Wow. Ha! See? Hold on, I gotta look close. Okay. Stupid. Baka. See, you got a reward. I don't know why. I do not understand why you guys are acting upset by this. You literally begged me to keep stupid, and I kept stupid, and now you're calling rigged. I don't understand. You guys are so hard to please. It's not rigged, it's perfect now. Thank you! I can't keep getting away with what? All right, let me give the raiders a little quick rundown. Basically, the choices are either the rumble fruit, which turns the user into a lightning virus. Basically, it would give Leah the powers of lightning. She could travel really fast. She could emit up to 200 million volts. She could restart her own heart. She could travel super fast and affect all of your devices. I think it would be a really good fruit for her. She can make her own radar. She can make thunderclaps. It's very offensive because anybody who tries to hit her can just get electrocuted. So you'd have to use only very specific weapons, like a rubber weapon, to try and hit her at all. And even then, you'd have to do it with hockey because she's a Logia, so she could just turn into lightning and avoid the attack. So it'd have to be like a armament hockey on a rubber weapon. I think would be the only way. That being said, there are some cons. It doesn't work on insulators, things like that. It doesn't work on robots within the One Piece world. It does not work on robots at all. The second choice is the revive fruit. This is perfect for Leah because I feel like she already ate it. I feel like she already ate this. And she's just keeping it a secret. Ashley died. The revive fruit activated. Now you have Leah. This gives Leah the power of soul manipulation. She can summon the fires from hell. She can astral project. You can't hurt her physical body. Really, you can only hurt her by damaging her soul. She has ice powers. It's a cool power. It's Brooks. He's one of the main characters. So that's what you're voting between. And it's really close right now. What the heck? It's super, super close. I didn't think this vote would be as close as it is, but I'm kind of excited by that. It makes me, most of these votes have been like hovering around the 50%, which makes me happy because it makes me feel like I didn't pick like bad choices. Because if it was like 90% one of the choices, then I would feel like my second choice just wasn't any good. Sorry. Sorry, I missed some things. Let me. Why? Thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships. Thank you. Gifted memberships, woo! Gifted memberships, Ray! Gifted memberships, hooray, hooray! Gifted memberships, wow! Make sure you say thanks now to gifted memberships today, hooray! Thank you very much, thank you! Brooke is only a skeleton because he took too long to return to his body. Yeah. Yeah, it would not turn Leah into a skeleton. Leah would still be Leah. Because Brooke is only a skeleton because he was lost in the Bermuda Triangle and it took forever for his soul to find him. You say it won't ever be cute, but I do feel like one day it's you guys are gonna have had enough of it. I fear that I made it too long. And one day, you guys are gonna get fed up with the gifted membership song. I hope I'm wrong, but I worry a little bit. If Leah wants to be a skeleton, she needs that one Danny DeVito guy in Shadow Shenanigans. You mean, when you say Danny DeVito, are you talking about Moria? That's true. Claire also does like skeletons. Yeah. I am indeed Warng. I am Warng. Oh man, this vote is so close. But it's been going for 8 minutes. Oh my gosh. Pattern Screamer! Thank you very much for all the gifted subs. Thank you. Gifted memberships, who? Gifted memberships, hooray! Gifted memberships, hooray! Hooray! Gifted memberships, wow! Make sure you say thanks now. Gifted memberships today, hooray! Thank you. Fun fact, if she were to be a skeleton, she would be green. Wow. Oh, I lost it, hold on. She would be green because medication she took turned her bones green. Wait, really? I didn't know that. Well, she wouldn't be a skeleton, but now I kind of wish that she would be. That's sick. That would look really cool. Is there a jellyfish fruit? No, unfortunately, there is not. But it's hard for there to be sea animal ones because if you eat a devil fruit, then you cannot swim anymore. So if you ate like a zone type fruit and it let you turn into a jellyfish, there would be literally no use for that. But I don't know. I don't know what you would do with that. That's true. Kaido's is a fish fruit technically, but I feel like he doesn't turn into an actual fish. He turns more into like an amphibian type creature. And there is an axolotl one too, but I actually think the axolotl is not a fish fruit. It's a I think it actually is the axo fruit. I think it's an axolotl fruit. So, perfect for Sokka oven. I think we're not going to feed Sokka. I think we're gonna let staff be free from the curse of the devil fruit. All right, it's been 10 minutes, so I'm gonna end the poll. You guys have chosen the Rumble fruit by a very small margin. So now, honestly, beware. This is a very powerful fruit. I am worried for whoever in the eventual tournament. I worry for whoever gets matched up against Leah. Leah's gonna win this tournament. What the heck? Rap god, Inaru. There's so many good fan animations of Enel singing in Eminem songs. So good. Leah will 100% get dizzy using her fruit. Yeah, I don't know what Dizzy would do, because Dizzy has the bind fruit. And that's really... The bind fruit isn't going to do anything against a Logia user. It's just not... It's not going to do anything. Alright. We have two more that we need to assign. Two more. You want to do... You guys are saving Pippa for last, aren't you? You want to do Pippa last, don't you? That's fine. We'll do Timma then. Timma. Option number 1. The Gabu Gabu no Mi or the Glug Glug fruit. Obvious choice. None of you are surprised. You knew that this was coming. Now here's the unfortunate thing about the Glug Glug fruit is we actually don't know much about it. So we haven't seen the user of the Glug Glug fruit in very many fights. So we don't know all of its abilities yet. But it's the Glug Glug fruit, we have to give it. We have to give it to Timma. So we're gonna use our imagination a little bit with this. It would make her a liquor fox. So yeah, we're gonna have to be a little imaginative with this because we don't, until we see more of, I think it's, what's his name? What's this Blackbeard's pirate's name? I always forget his name. There's Van Arger, Katarina, Doc Q, Lafitte. What's his name? Vasco shot, thank you. All right, so can spit liquor like a beam as an attack. Can set that liquor on fire. Drinking is good. Can drink as much as she wants. I think that's the biggest pro. Honestly, I don't want to eat a devil fruit, but I wouldn't mind this devil fruit either. But yeah, honestly, I mean, say less. Say less.
Really?
Happy Easter, Wicked Woman. Thank you so much. Happy Easter, everybody. Happy Easter. Yeah, I mean, yeah, actually, yeah, let's go ahead and say that this would fuel her inherent powers of rage. This is only gonna make her rage more powerful. This fruit does her nothing but favors. Yeah, it's the drinking buff. God help us all. I think it's like you get to that perfect level, because he definitely seems like a little tipsy, but it's not like he's getting... actually, I do think he's like passed out at one point. I don't think that it necessarily makes you completely immune. You definitely do feel the effects of alcohol. I just think that your tolerance is bonkers, is what it seems. The Timma rage just hit different. I know. God, picky. All right, we'll leave it here. Yeah, unfortunately, we really don't know. I don't think that you can produce alcohol. So I do think you would have to procure your alcohol. Because I don't, as far as we know, I'm gonna put a question mark, because I don't think he can just produce it. Maybe? It's gonna be hard to say cons, because we just don't know. What could be another possible con of this? Well, yeah, I will say, let's say, can still feel the effects of being too drunk. So I do think that there is still a risk of getting, even though the tolerance is crazy, could still technically get sick drunk, get blackout drunk, have a bad hangover. I think that that's still in the possibilities. It's flammable. That's true. We also have flammable in the pros because it can be used as a weapon. And it does seem like he can just inherently turn it on fire. It's not like he's lighting a match. He can just light up the alcohol, which is kind of cool. It's kind of like, I don't know, he's just got fire powers too. But I can also definitely see it being a fire hazard as well, because I don't think it makes him immune to fire damage. I think the time limit for getting knocked out drunk is just going to be your own tolerance. So it's not going to be an issue for Timma. Quote unquote firepower. Yeah. They have to procure their own alcohol. I definitely think that's a con. Unless we find out later on that he creates alcohol, which would be insane. No, that's a pro. Getting the red face, Timma, with her cute drunk face, her bushy cheeks, on her pale skin next to her white hair. It'd be so obvious that red face, flushed, boiling. Proof of the rushing blood existing within her. That's a pro. Maybe not for her. It's a pro for everybody else. For everybody who gets to see her. Get arrested. Yeah, I'll put... You can't drive? Ever? You know what? We'll leave it here. We'll leave it here. I think this is the best that we can do with the knowledge that we have. There is no rage fruit. The closest thing that I could think is the pop fruit, which I think we already gave to Amy. Is that what Amy ended up with? If it turns out that Vasco's shot can turn water into wine, this devil fruit gets a lot more appealing. What even is this fruit? I don't know why you're saying that about this fruit, because out of all the fruits, this is actually kind of tame. I feel like this one is pretty tame. Because there's definitely some weirder fruits out there. The Midas touch liquor. Jesus, ma. Perfect for Easter. All right, but we have another option. Oh my gosh, wait, I just remembered what I picked for this and I really liked this one. I really liked this one. You guys are gonna like this one too. It's good. I think you're gonna pick this one. The Nori no Mi or the Ride fruit? Now this is a very new fruit. This hasn't even come out in the anime, so sorry, it's a little bit of a spoiler. If you consider fruit powers being a spoiler. This is a Vice Admiral who has this power. It's a paramecia type that allows the user to control anything that they ride, turning them into a driving fox. This one is actually cracked. We don't know a whole lot about it yet, but essentially the idea is that anything that Timma could ride, which is everything because she's so tiny, pretty much anything would be big enough for her to ride. It becomes hers. Now she controls it. She controls it like a vehicle. It is now Timma's. That's what it means. Like, imagine it's like she's got the reins, she's got the steering wheel, and it can be like anything. It could be a pacifista, for example. If she jumps on a pacifista, now that pacifista is her mount. I'm gonna read the wiki page for you. This fruit allows the user to control anything or anyone they take a ride on, mechanical or otherwise, regardless of the target's own will or anything else influencing them. That's in regard to something specific. That's a spoiler, so I won't say, but let me just say it's bonkers. What this fruit can overpower is bonkers. It just does not matter. If she gets on top of you, you are hers. It's over. It's over for you. Due to the user having to physically ride on top of a target, the ability is seemingly limited to controlling a single target at once. Sorry, it refreshed again. It hates me today. Also, the user may be left vulnerable to attacks regardless of the power of the individual they ride. Apart from these, there's no other weaknesses. Phrasing? What did I say? Yabe? If she gets on oh. Okay. I didn't mean it in the dirty way. I meant like you're a horse or a car. In this situation, you're a car. You're a train. I don't know. You are a vehicle, and it is very not yabe. It's not yabe. It's anti-yabe. Beep beep, I'm Timma, exactly. Alright, Timma is tiny enough to ride most creatures. I mean, Timma's tiny enough that she could jump on the back and ride anybody in Face Connect. Literally anybody. It's crazy. When mounted, the victim is under her complete control. Let's see. I want you guys to know that I was so genuinely excited for this fruit just because I thought it was cool and I thought it really fit Timma and I thought it'd be funny. And now what am I supposed to do? Because you guys are right, it sounds very dirty. It sounds so dirty. It sounds really dirty. It sounds dirty. I just didn't think about it. It's too late now. It's too late now. It just is what it is. It's gonna sound dirty. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Timma. I'm sorry, Timma. But with this fruit, you can ride all the members of Face Connect. We just gotta accept it at this point. There's no escape. Timma, I drive. Yeah. Let's say he never has to walk. You just jump on, just jump on something. In Japanese, recently, they say, oh gosh, me trying to read katakana. Maunto o toru, which means to mount someone, but they mean it like to dab on someone? Just to further complicate things? What does that mean? What does it mean to dab on someone? Maunto toru. Toru. That's the verb for taking a picture too, right? Maunto torimasu. Timma wa maunto o torimasu. Timma is mounting. Wait. I wasn't paying attention to chat. Now I feel like I missed it. What is... Dab on those haters? It means to dab as in to get one over. Oh, okay. To get one over on someone? I genuinely don't know if I've ever heard that before. This is the dab. Yeah, I'm familiar with the dab, like the little arm movement that people did for a while there. But I don't think I've ever heard of it in the context of like, I don't think I've heard it used as a verb like that. Well, I guess it is like, yeah, you dab, but I thought it was just an arm movement. I didn't know it was like that it had any further definition. I do know katakana, I'm just worse at it. It's only because I learned both hiragana and katakana, but I come across hiragana so much more often than I do katakana, so I get my hiragana refreshed pretty regularly, whereas sometimes I'll see a katakana that I just haven't seen in a really long time, and I'm like, I don't remember what this one is. And so, some of them are really similar looking, like uhura, I think kuketa. They all look really close to each other. Shitsu. Don't even. Shitsu no. Those all look really, yeah, they look so similar. So I get katakana mixed up more. It's true. Actually, oh, that's right. That's actually a great pro for this, is that Timma's muscled fans will make great mounts. Well, it's true. I know! What am I can't do anything else. I can't avoid it. It's just gonna be this way. Alright, can we move on to cons maybe? Can we move? I hope Timma doesn't see this. Please don't show Timma. I didn't mean for this to happen. Cons phrasing. Actually, wait. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Wow.
I'm not even gonna say that one out loud. I'm just gonna move on. We're moving on. Instructions unclear. Submitting for phase weekly. I'll kill you! Oh no, I did typo. Hold on. Okay, still vulnerable to attacks while riding her mount. Works on animals, robot. Oh wait, that's a pro. I was gonna. Why am I typing more pros? I should have put that in the pro. Basically, I said creatures, but also robots. It works on robots too. Hello, Dizzy. How's it going? Don't know. I don't know what you are suggesting by this. If you are suggesting that I'm being lewd on purpose, this was genuinely an accident. This was an accident. I'm not gonna be coy and act like it's not dirty. It is. It sounds very dirty. But I'm not doing it on purpose. Also, yes, Dizzy love. Our bind fruit user. Oh, of course, winks loudly. I'll kill you. A saddle sword.
Wow.
Yeah. Has to provide her own saddle not provided. You know what? Let's leave it here. We're gonna leave it here. Don't get flustered, Runie. It's only dirty if one wants to see it that way. Yeah. And you guys don't want to see it that way, right? You don't want to see it that way. Can she drive a boulder then? I think it can't be like a inanimate object unless it's a robot. So robots work for whatever reason, but otherwise it would need to be like an animal or like a humanoid, something like that. I don't think she could like get on top of a building and ride it. However, this is a really new fruit and we haven't seen the full extent of its power, so maybe. All right, that's enough. It's time. What are you guys gonna do? What are you guys gonna do? Are you going to give her the ride fruit? Or the glug fruit? Honestly, both of these sound, now that I think about it, both of those sound dirty. Those both sound dirty. I'm so sorry, Timma senpai. Why do they both sound dirty? Ludma. Inescapable. Ooh, looks like this one's gonna be pretty close too. I do think this is a hard choice. Personally, I like the ride fruit better, just because I just think it would. I just imagine Timma like jumping on the back of like a huge robot, and that's very cute to me. It's just a very cute image, you know? And also I feel like in Tinma's voice, like her ordering like full speed ahead or take a sharp left or go faster, idiot. You know, I think it'd be very cute. It'd be cute. Ride fruit is prime bait. You say that, but it's not. Okay, it's not a total landslide, that's for sure. She can glug normally and have ride powers. Now that is a good point. I could see the argument that Timma doesn't need the glug fruit to have the glug fruit powers. That's a possibility. But that's the thing is she could literally jump on Jesus Burgess. Jesus Burgess would be a great mount. With the strong fruit, are you kidding me? I feel sad because I think that Oda is gonna underutilize this fruit because she's a vice admiral, and vice admirals just do not get a lot of love in the series. But I really feel like it's a cool fruit. And especially with things going on right now in the manga, this fruit is like the antithesis of some other things that are going on that I will keep vague for anti-spoilers. I really hope that he goes there. I feel like he's not going to, but I really hope he does. Wow. Timma dressed like an 1800s cavalry officer, sword in hand, riding it. She could though! She could! You guys see the vision. You see the vision. It's a good choice. It's a good pick. When my brain went there, I was delighted. The option that this replaces, I was actually also thinking about giving her the Calm fruit just to make a perfect idol joke. But then I was like, screw the perfect idol joke. Throw it in the trash. We got a better option. It's the red fruit. Timma is God's strongest booze cruiser. Alright, how many minutes has it been? 3? I'll let it go to 4 minutes, and then we'll end the poll. When she gets frustrated by her bosses, she just climbs on them and goes workaholic. There's so much potential. I really do think it's a good fruit for her. Also, I was kind of proud of myself for this fruit design. Do you see what I did? I made it look like a saddle.
Wow.
It kind of looks like a saddle, don't it? Timma on Kratos' shoulders. Yeah, exactly. See? You get it. You see the vision. You see the vision. You know what? Forget it. We're not even going to wait for 4 minutes. We're ending the poll. The verdict is in. The Nori no Mi. For our lovely, lovely Timma. Yay! Kratos? I don't know who that is, actually. I just know that it's somebody that Timma likes. I don't know who they are. I don't know what they're from. I don't know if I'm saying the name right. I don't know what they look like. I don't want a devil fruit, but if I had to have a devil fruit, the Glug Glug fruit would not be a bad option. The main character of God of War. What? I don't know I don't even know what God of War is. It's a video game? Yeah. Kratos. Okay, Kratos. Kratos. Don't Runie ... me. Don't Runie ... me. He's a Greek demigod? It's pronounced Luffy. Luffy. Stop. Stop with the Runie ... dots.
Wow.
I think it's normal to not know what it is. God of War is a hack and slash like DMC and it's very gory. Massive, I think that's normal. I don't think you have to be a normie to have never heard of God of War.
Wow.
Well, maybe I've seen it. Hold on, I'm gonna Google it. I'm going to Google it. Because maybe I've seen it before. And I should know what it was called. I have never seen this before. What is... Okay. God of War, Kratos. Kratos. Okay. Okay. Yeah. The great looking... Yeah, great looking mount. Seems strong, seems sturdy, can hold up to cold weather.
Wow.
Doesn't seem like he would mind having a saddle. In fact, I feel like a saddle would fit nice. I got some weaponry, could maybe protect you a little bit. You could hold on to his beard, I guess. Yeah, great. Yeah, good choice. Good choice.
Wow.
Normie fruit? How dare you wait, why did I almost say Snapchat? I was like, how dare you Snapchat me? Runie ... Oh my gosh. No, I didn't already eat it! I hate you guys. I hate you. I hate you. Runie, ... Normie fruit. Speaking of mounting, horseshoe theory of weeb. So weeb, you loop around to normie. I'm so weeb that I loop around to normie. I could maybe accept that. I could maybe accept that. So I'm hearing some Timma collabs in the future. I would love to collab more with Timma. I would love, 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 love that. I don't like how this is going. It's time to move on. It's time to move on, because we have one more Origins member. It's the one you have been waiting for. It's the one you guys have been delaying your gratification for. I see you. I see you guys indulging in delayed gratification. Your mega idol. Pipcan, Pippa! To steer away from that, if you had a mech of your own, what would you want it to be like? Weaponry, magic, any ideas? I don't know! That's a really loaded question. I would have to think about it. Alright. Do you guys want to see what I have first? Your first option is the Buki Buki no Mi or the Arms Armed Fruit. You guys have seen this before. This is a paramecia type that gives the user the ability to change their body parts into weapons, making them a full body weapon rabbit. Now this, I feel like nobody's gonna be surprised by. It just makes a whole lot of sense for Pippa. Also it goes really well with her second outfit. Where she's a shippa. So I'm going to pull up the Arms Fruit wiki. Gives the user the ability to change their body into any kind of weapon. The user can either transform small parts of their body, like the fingers, hands, or arms, or larger body sections, such as their entire torso or even their whole body, into a weapon. While transformed into a weapon, the user does not take any damage inflicted as a result of the weapon's impact, such as detonating while in the state of an explosive. If the user's body is broken apart as a result of the weapon's intended effects, the pieces can easily reform into the user's full body undamaged, akin to a Logia. However, this Logia-like regeneration does not apply to the user's human form, even if the user is partially transformed. Although transforming into self-detonating weapons, such as missiles and bombs, does not harm the user remains vulnerable to the generated weapons if they are aimed at oneself, voluntarily or otherwise. Other than that, it's just a picture of baby 5 pointing a gun at her head. Other than that, this fruit is weak to the standard devil fruit weaknesses. Yeah, I think this is a good choice for Pippa. This was, out of all of the fruits for Gen 1, this was the very first one. I sat down and was like, what fruits am I giving to Gen 1? I was like, Arms Fruit, Pippa. So, a wide array of weapons to utilize.
Wow.
Doesn't take damage from any of the weapon's intended effects. Oh my gosh. Pippa is the one we desire day and night. I know. That's why you guys wanted to do it last, right? You can get back to me on the mech stuff. Oh yeah, I'll get back. I'll think about it. I'll get back to you. Thank you for being a member for 2 months. Thank you. All right. What are the others? I'm just gonna put Shipgun Shippa. As one of the pros. What else? What else? What else? You don't suffer the recoil though. You don't suffer the recoil. If it's an intended effect of the weapon, it just doesn't affect you. Okay, it seems like you guys want to go ahead and get to the cons, but I want to finish these pros. I feel like we need to put at least one more pro down. So I'm blanking a little bit, but I know there's more pros than this. What did we put the first time? Yeah, that's true. Free ammo and weapons. Like you're not. Yeah, it's just like you get. Not only do you get a wide range of weapons, but it's free ammo and free weapons. All right. Well, we'll leave it there for now, and we'll move on to cons because you guys want to move to cons. Weapons can be pointed at herself, so that is a con. So that is one way that it could damage her own weapons. Can't spawn separate weapons. So yeah, can't spawn separate weapons. She can only turn her own body into a weapon. So it's not like she could make a gun and then hand it to you. However, she could turn herself into a gun. And I mean, she could shoot herself, but she could also let you shoot her if she wanted to, I guess.
Wow.
Every Walmart in her area is in grave danger. Why would that be a con? I think that should be a pro. Let Pippa destroy whatever she pleases. I have no complaints. Why are you screaming no? No fly list? Okay, actually though, you would be on the no fly list. They would not let you on a plane. Absolutely not. I don't know if I actually don't think that she needs any cleaning or upkeep. Because she can just turn herself into a weapon, use the weapon, and then turn back into her human form. And then should she want to turn back into the weapon, it's a brand new weapon. So she actually doesn't have to maintain these weapons at all. They are always going to be in pristine form. And even magnets, not really, because if she doesn't want to be a weapon, she doesn't have to be, you know? Yeah, no jamming. What if personal hygiene affects the weapons? It probably would. Actually, I think that's fair to say. Personal hygiene likely affects state of weapons. That makes sense to me. That's probably true. That's fine. You guys are so ridiculous. It's not gonna be jammed. I believe in Pippa. Alright, I think that this is a good place to leave these pros and these cons. So we're gonna make this official and we're gonna move on to option number 2, which is the Giro no Mi, or the Glare fruit. This is a paramecia type that allows the user to see through everything and read the minds of others, making them an insight rabbit. I think that this is a good fruit for Pippa because no, you don't understand. You don't understand. I think it would put Pippa's mind at ease. She wouldn't have to, it wouldn't even be conspiracy theories. if she thought something was happening, she could just go and find out. She could literally just find out. Then she's not a conspiracy theorist at all. She either knows that something is happening or knows that it's not happening. It's no longer conspiracy, right? So yeah, maybe nobody would believe her. But I think that maybe at least she could sleep better at night. Why would it be bad that she could read the minds of chat? You guys are thinking very pure and wonderful and sweet thoughts about her at all points of time, right? I would think that would be a pro, wouldn't it? No, I genuinely think this is a good option. I think it's a good option. Well, let's read the wiki and we can see more. You guys will get a better idea of exactly what all the fruit can do. Because it really is a very cool fruit. This allows the user to see through everything, both literally and figuratively. By forming circles out of their index finger and thumb and putting their hand next to their eyes like glasses, the user can see through a person's clothes and skin, much like X-ray specs, but can also read their minds and their memories, allowing them to see through any lies. It also allows the user to transfer their own memories to another person's mind by letting them look through their circled fingers. It also has offensive capabilities because it allows the user's tears to be manipulated and turned into dangerous projectiles. I dare say that Pippa's tears are already weapons. I know they have power over all of you. While there are no obvious weaknesses, it seems like the thoughts of a person can shock and disturb a user without preparation. A fortuitousness in mind is... Wait, why is the wiki saying this to me right now? A fortuitousness mind is required as the uses of the fruit, such as telepathy, can cause emotional or mental damage with prolonged use. Okay, touche. I should have read the wiki. But you know what? I still think it's a good fruit. It's still a very powerful fruit. I think Pippa is tough enough. All right, so let's write the pros. Can get to the bottom of any conspiracy theories, right? That's a great pro. That's good. Can use her tears as weapons, even more so than already. Let's see. X-ray vision? Hey, that's cool. Why not? Why not? I don't know what you would do with it, but why not? Oh, and that's the thing. Wait, you guys were saying that nobody would believe her, but can share her own memories with other people. So like literally, if she found the evidence, she could then like put her circled fingers over your eye and then you would see it too. You would see it. Nostradamus, Pippa lies awake, gripped by the horror that she was right, but no one would listen. I feel like there was, why do I feel like it's not saying it? But I feel like with this fruit, she could also see really far. But now I feel it's not saying that she can. So maybe I was just completely yeah, I must have been remembering that wrong. I thought it gave her like some sort of keen sight too, but it does not. Right? I think that's basically the pros. So let's go with the cons. Emotional damage? Question mark. Mental damage? Question mark. The voices. Cons everything? I'll say sometimes it is actually better not to know. Targeted for her forbidden knowledge. All right, am I missing any cons? No, I don't know why you would have trust issues though, because you could like you wouldn't have to trust. Like you would just know. Like if I came up to Pippa and was like, you know, I don't know, Pippa, tomorrow I'm gonna give you $20. Pippa would know if I was lying or not. So she wouldn't have to trust that I was gonna give her $20 or not. Because she would just know if I was or if I wasn't. Right? Tell her you like her shoes. Is this more lore that I don't know? I do like her slippers. They're very cute. Oh, I said forbidden. Forbidden. Shut up. Oh, yeah. Can't be surprised. Or let's just say hard to be surprised. She could probably still be surprised if she didn't have time to read your mind yet. But yeah, it would be more difficult to surprise. And I think we can leave it there. All right, so this is the last vote. This is the last one. For Pippa, are you going to give her the glare fruit? Or the arms fruit?
Wow.
Stream forbidden. Almost 60. Really? Is it almost a 60K? Heck yeah. No. All right. The arms fruit or the glare fruit? Which one? I feel like you guys, okay, yeah, you guys want the arms fruit. You just don't see the vision. You don't see the vision for the glare fruit. I stick by this pick. I don't think it's a bad pick for Pippa. Whoever picked glare, you are evil? No. But the arms fruit is also a really good pick for Pippa. I think the arms fruit makes a lot of sense. You wouldn't wish the glare fruit on anybody? I would take the glare fruit. The glare fruit would eventually mind break. But no! I think it's the opposite. I think it would make it better. She already knows enough. Just learn Haki? Well, that's what I'm doing. I'm not eating a devil fruit. I'm letting you guys feed devil fruits to all of the other phase members, but I'm not eating a devil fruit. I'm going to be the one. Also NASA. It's me and NASA. NASA is just going to be a Haki user, and I'm going to be a Haki user. Everybody else is getting fruits. Unless it's possible we'll discover another Haki user as we go on. But so far, just me and Masa. She can share her vision with everyone, exactly. The thing about conspiracies is the uncertainty and investigation. The glare would ruin the fun. Okay, that's actually a good point. I didn't think about that, and I will take you there. Yeah. If it would be a good fruit for you if you don't enjoy the conspiracy. Like if it genuinely gives you anxiety and is taking a toll on your life, then I feel like it would just be better to know for sure, so you don't have to feel paranoid. However, if you actually enjoy not really knowing and like living in this in-between and like thinking about it in like kind of like fantastical fashion, then yeah, then you're probably not gonna really want to know. However, you don't have to, because it's not like you get the glare fruit and you automatically know what everybody's thinking. It's not even like you know everybody's minds without, like you have to purposefully read their mind. Like you have to look at them through your eye thing, right? Or through your fingers. So you have control over whether you use it or not. You know? The pain will let her grow. I really don't think it'd be that painful. I truly do not. I truly do not. Did Jelly get the smoke fruit? Jelly wasn't done today because we were just doing a Generation 1. I did Jelly with the rest of the invaders, and Jelly got the brain fruit. But also the smoking joke wasn't a bit yet. That became a bit after that. It was too late. The bit came too late. Otherwise, I probably would have given that as an option. No, actually, I couldn't have because we gave the smoke fruit to, we gave it to Muyu. So it was already claimed, so I wouldn't have been able to. Nasu was gonna get the love fruit? You mean Boa Hancock's fruit? I didn't think about it. But I don't know. Something about that doesn't feel right to me either. That one's a hard one to give out because like instinctually a lot of the phase girls are really cute. And so I'm like, oh, they would completely be so stinking powerful with that fruit. But I also don't know if they would actually want to turn everybody around them into stone. Because it's like, it is good if you can take advantage of the fruit by either being really cool or really cute or really mature, mysterious, and sexy. Like, I don't know, like someone you might know, right? But do you actually want to turn all those people into stone? I don't know. Maybe. What do you mean, who? Question mark. You know who I was talking. You know who I was talking about. Okay, it's been 5 minutes and we got a pretty definitive answer here. What shall we give to Pippa? The arms fruit. Yay! Okay, so let's review. Let us do a quick review. Pippa is getting the arms fruit. Timma is getting the ride fruit. Leah is getting the rumble fruit. Yori is getting the clear fruit. Uruka is getting the ton fruit. Mitsuru is getting the straw fruit. And Nasa is a Haki dragon. What kind of Haki do you think Nasa had? I feel like she's an armament Haki person. Armament Haki person feels right to me. Or dragon, I should say dragon. Maybe also observation? But, okay, do you think Conquerors is, but that makes everybody else sleep, not her sleep. Though I guess if everybody else is asleep, then she can go to sleep. Okay, sure, why not? We'll give her a Conqueror's Hockey and Armament Hockey. All three? You know what, why not? She gets all three. Like I do, too, obviously. Obviously, I would also have all three, so... Yay! Thank you guys so much for helping me feed more devil fruits to my fellow talents here at Face Connect. I will post the results to Twitter too, so that you shall not forget. There is also a playlist on my YouTube channel if you want to watch the other videos in this series, so you can go and see what fruits we decided to give to Euphoria and also to the invaders. I think next we are going to do Gen 2. We are going to do Gen 2. The options are Gen 2 or Gen 1 of JP. I think I'm gonna do Gen 2 before I do JP, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I won't. I know, it depends on my mood when we get there. I think I'm going to let all of the staff remain fruitless. They shall not get cursed by the fruit. Maybe. Once I get through all the talents, we will revisit the thought. You wanna give Clara the glare fruit? I know what fruit I wanna give Clara. But we'll get there when we get there. Welcome back, Evil Woman. Monsoon Renila, thank you! I'm happy to be back. I hope you guys didn't miss me too much. Looking forward to DMC tomorrow. Well. Will there be DMC tomorrow? Or do I have something fun planned? I don't have my schedule up, so how are you to know? That's for me to know and for you guys to still not know until shortly after I end stream. At which time I will post my schedule. Shh, don't talk. Shh, don't talk about the spoilers. My life was so empty without my evil pink yapping waifu. I'm back. Wow. And I yap so much, my jaw actually does feel a little bit sore. Like, no lie, my jaw actually does feel a little sore right now. Happy April Rose Day in a few hours. Yes, for me in my time zone, it's still an hour and a half-ish away. But we are coming up on April Fools. Boy, I wish I had had time to put something, to put like a trick or a prank together. But I think you guys will still like what I have planned for tomorrow. I think you'll still like it. So I'm excited for you guys to see my schedule. I think you'll be excited for what I've got in store this week. This was a really fun stream. Thank you. Thank you. I seriously cannot thank you guys enough for letting me yap about One Piece for so long. Thank you. I know a lot of you don't even watch it, so you're just here to listen, and I really do appreciate it. You know, it feels really nice to get to do a One Piece focused stream every now and then. I'll try to, you know, spread it out a bit before we do our next one. But there will be at least 2 more of this series, and then there is going to be a tournament. I will plan the tournament, and that's going to be a lot of fun. I already showered, stupid! Hey, that's a freebie for you. I showered before stream, thank you very much. What I need to do is eat a proper dinner, because I did only eat banana. It's a good banana though. Honestly, I might just eat another banana. No, we will not revise Lumi's. I like Lumi's. I think Lumi likes Lumi's too. I shouldn't say behind the scenes stuff like this, but I messaged Lumi before the stream and asked her about like doing a lizard one, or I was thinking maybe giving her the axolotl one. Cause like I know she likes lizards, but I didn't know if she liked axolotls. And then I was like, what if I just make up a lizard fruit? And she was down for it. So that's what we did. And I think it was fun that you guys picked it. So don't worry though. A lot of zones aren't getting picked, but the only reason that a lot of zones aren't getting picked is because a lot of Phase Connect girls are already part animal. So zones just aren't really on the table. Like for example, the one we just did, literally only one person is an animal at all, because even Michiru is part beast. Right? So only Leah is not part animal. So it'd just be weird to give zone fruits to any of them. So zone isn't coming up as an option, but that's not because zone fruits are weak. Some of the strongest fruits in the series are zones. So don't underestimate the zone fruits. Axolotl, is that wrong? Leah is a different kind of animal. Axolotl. Is that not what I said? I literally axolotl? 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 Axolotl. Axolotl. Okay. Every single one of you is spelling it differently phonetically. So I'm just going to decide that it's one of those words that has a lot of different pronunciations, so they're all fine. I'm learning English. Yay! Yeah, are there any axolotls in the chat that can give us an official answer? All right. It's bittersweet. Oh, it's bittersweet. But the time has come. We must say farewell. We must say farewell. I hope you guys had a wonderful Easter. And I hope you are ready to hit the ground running this April, because we got a lot of fun things going on, not just in my streams, but with Phase in general. So get ready. Pull up your pants, tighten your belt, buckle in, white knuckle the steering wheel. April's coming. All right. Give glory to the runes, for my love and affection is forever with you.